Kate Middleton has touched down in Denmark for her first solo overseas tour since 2017. During the Duchess of Cambridge's solo trip to Denmark, many noticed that she often made anxious gestures. Body language expert Judy James has said Kate Middleton definitely seemed nervous at various moments during her overseas tour. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, arrived in Copenhagen on Tuesday for a two-day visit that will highlight her early year foundation and honor Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee year. Kate wowed in white shirt and red zero jacket, the colors of the Denmark flag, as she explored the Center for Early Childhood. The body language expert said that Kate's poses in many of the photos from her first engagement in Denmark suggested a keenness and purpose as she undertook official duties. However, despite the various moments of nervousness, James did note that in many of the photos, Kate showed a keenness and a purpose as she visited the Scandinavian country. The Duchess visited the University of Copenhagen to find out about the Copenhagen Infant Mental Health Project, where she met with health visitors and researchers. In a message on the Cambridge's Twitter account, Kate said, "Denmark is a beacon of best practice in its approach to the early years, with a culture which prioritizes the best start in life." The trip was the first time the Duchess has taken her work on the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood abroad, as well as it being her first solo trip. The royal has been pictured this week in Copenhagen, visiting the Center of Early Childhood to learn about Denmark's approach to early childhood development while wearing a white shirt and a red zero jacket. James said, "On the whole, Kate is stamping her royal profile with a look of calm confidence and charm here as she undertakes her first solo trip abroad since the pandemic kicked in." Her outfit looks like an intentional statement of a more brusque, business-like approach, and that sentiment is very much echoed in her handshaking techniques. In one pose, Kate has both hands on the handle of her bag and is holding it in front of her torso in a barrier gesture that makes her look less assured than she does when she is walking with the bag hanging at her side. James added that, when Kate waves to the crowd and shakes hands with fans, she shows warmth and modesty. Kate appears to project higher levels of assertive confidence here by herself, James said. While on her trip to the Lego Foundation, Kate appeared to let loose and show her fun side by shooting down a slide, arms raised and laughing with the photographers waiting for her at the end of the slide. She's typically the picture of regal refinement. But the Duchess of Cambridge showcased her playful side on a visit to the Lego Foundation Play Lab in Copenhagen this afternoon. Giggling Kate, 40, whizzed down a winding tube slide instead of taking the stairs, raising her hands in the air as she shot out the bottom. Screaming with laughter after emerging from the slide, she joked with the press, saying, "You stood far enough away," adding, "In the spirit of where I am, I had to do it." After chatting to parents with their babies at Copenhagen's Children's Museum, the Duchess confessed she felt broody and joked husband William worries about her working with under 1-year-olds because she returns home wanting another one. And when she sits at the table for her meeting at the university, she is the one in the group sitting with her hands on her lap rather than on the table like the others, giving them the edge in terms of signals of spatial dominance and status. James explained further. She added, "It makes her look a little unsure, but then the world of the boardroom is not her natural habitat," and hopefully she spread out a little as the meeting went on. The Duchess clearly enjoyed her visit to the Lego Foundation Play Lab at University College Copenhagen, where students training to be early years professionals are encouraged to play. NPV magazine is the best source. You will find everything related to your favorite members of British royal family, the latest and fastest news about them. This channel does not seek to prove truths behind the curiosities, theories or events of history. My primary goal is just to entertain people. I wish you see the fun of the news. If you like our videos, please subscribe channel and click the little bell button to receive the latest videos.